So this is that. Today we are now going to do question 4 of 2018. So now we have a little geometry question. So find the angle CBA. So we're now going to use the cosine rule. And since the radius is 6, so it's square root of 6 squared because it's the one side. So it's the cosine rule is basically a generalization of Pythagoras theorem, if you will. So square root of 6 squared equals to 2 squared plus square root on 3 minus 1 squared minus 2 square root on 3 minus 1 cos theta. So we are now going to simplify this. So we can actually simplify this. 6 equals to 4 plus 4 minus 2 root 3 minus 4 root 3 minus 1 cos theta. Rearranging this equation gives cos theta equals to negative half and theta equals to 120 degrees. There. So that CD has length 3 minus root 3. And now we're going to use the cosine rule again. So excuse me while I draw a line here. There. This doesn't look exactly like 120 degrees, but you get the point. So now, moving on, we are now going to calculate question 2. Actually, we haven't done question 1 yet. So this actually implies that AB is perpendicular to CD, hence creating an equilateral triangle. So we can use this fact to our advantage by saying that CD has length root 3 minus 1 equals to 3 minus root 3, and hence calculate the angle CAD. So AC has length square root of 6. So 3 minus root 3 squared equals to root 6 plus root 6. So it's 6 plus 6 minus 2, 6 cos theta. So 3 minus root 3 squared is 12 minus 6 root 3 equals to 12 minus 12 cos theta. Therefore giving cos theta equals to root 3 over 2 and theta being 30 degrees. There, we are done. So, show that the area of the region lying inside the circle S2 and outside of the circle S1. So now we're calculating the area of a crescent, as it's called, apparently. So now this angle is 30 degrees. So this means that sine 30 degrees equals to half, and sine 120 degrees equals to root 3 over 2. So this is going to be a bit tedious, and so 30 degrees is, and 120 degrees is, we're going to calculate that in radians, pi over 6, 2 pi over 3. So we are now going to calculate the area of this segment. But hold on, there will still be a triangle left here. So we are now going to calculate the area of the segment, the major segment CD minus the minor segment CD, as it's called. So area of major segment, so big CD equals to half times root 6 squared times pi over 6 minus half times root 6 squared times sine pi over 6. As you can see, a similar calculation comes up when you're trying to cut a pizza, but we won't go through that. We'll only go through that later. It goes to 3 pi over 6 minus half. So small CD, I'll label it like this. So half, and what's the radius again? There, root 3 minus 1 squared times 2 pi over 3 minus sine 2 pi over 3 equals to half 4 minus 2 root 3 and then 2 pi over 3 minus root 3 over 2. So this also equals 2 minus root 3 2 pi over 3 minus root 3 over 2 There. So CD minus big CD minus small CD equals to pi over 6, 5 minus 4 root 3 plus 3 minus root 3. There. So suppose that a line through C is drawn such that the total area is split into two equal areas. Let E be the intersection on this line with S1 and X denote the angle CAE. You may assume that E is on the larger arc. Write down an equation with X satisfies and Y there is a unique solution X. It's going to be a bit complicated, so 6 pi minus X over pi plus sine X over 2, I derive this, equals to half pi over 6, 41 minus 4 root 3 plus 3 minus root 3. Now, as you can see, we can cancel out some of the terms on this equation, but we won't bother about that now because they're going to explain why there is a unique solution X. So the reason why there is a unique solution is because of this and this. So sine X doesn't have a unique solution per se, but this X will give sine X a unique solution, which goes with the theory of Taylor series. So sine X, so we are going to explain this using Taylor series. Sine X equals to X minus X cubed over 6 plus X5 over 120 plus dot 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 dot. And then so sine X over 2 minus X equals 2 minus X over 2 minus X cubed over 12 plus blah 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 blah. As you can see, there is not going to be a repeat solution because this X5 will cancel things out, and so therefore make it increasing. So therefore we have solved our dilemma, and thank you and see you in another MAT video.